going to show you how to do slow motion by breaking a guitar, and give you the inside scoop with the new film, Enemy of the Mind, from the writer and actor Manny Rey. Stay tuned. That was...
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Do you normally do that?
No, No?
Oh, I tell you, that was beyond a doubt.
Thank you. You were, I mean...
No.
Yeah.
Shh. Do you have a back charger?
Yeah.
Awesome. It's gonna be good.
Hey, you're up already. Are you leaving? Hey, come, I can make you some breakfast. Hey, come on. Come here. Come on, stay. Come here, yeah. No. Come here. No. No bunny loves me.
Up next on DTF is Featurable. We'll be watching Paul by the Pool by Amanda Yam, an undergraduate student here at UT.
That doesn't usually... Yeah, I don't know. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I feel like there's There's something in between us.
Wait, am I in the shot?
Yeah, you're in the wide.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, hey, people, pipe down. Let's get this underway. Before we begin our business, I want to welcome Frank.
What the hell happened anyway? How long have I been here?
They brought you here yesterday. You had a heart attack, Frank.
Heart attack. Fuck that. I'm healthy though.
Listen, man, I just want to tell you that I have been keeping up with all our people, and I'm very sorry what happened to your Abby.
All the support I need is out there, son.
Frank, listen, man, this is not open for discussion, damn it. This is why I'm ordering you to see someone. Her name is Dr. Carla Salvani.
A shrink.
How's the drinking?
The real reason I'm here, right?
It's just a question, Frank. I know drinking is a way sometimes people cope with tragic events.
Okay, let's not talk about Abby. This has nothing to do with Abby. Yeah. What is it this time?
It looks like she's been strangled. She's got some petechiae around the eyes and some bruising around the neck.
What do you think of Frank?
Met this girl yesterday. There's this person. He's been to all these places that I've been with these victims. This guy's watching me and targeting the women I interact with. I believe it started with Abby. Abby! 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 Did you do it? Did you kill them? Fuck you, Frank. Fuck me?
What are you doing?
It's him. It's always been him.
What I know, all right, is there's some sick fucking asshole out there killing women.
Let Pam and Range do their fucking job.
I'm being set up. I'm on it. I'll figure it out soon. I always do.
If we don't do something in the next 48 hours, we're gonna have another face on this board.
Up next we have an interview with Manny Rey, the writer of Enemy of the Mind. Stay tuned for exposure.
Welcome to Down to Film. We're here on set with Manny Rey. We're about to interview him about his latest film, Enemy of the Mind. So Manny, tell us about Enemy of the Mind.
Well, it's my first feature as a writer, producer, and I'm actually the lead. So
All three?
all three, yeah. Started directing, but immediately pulled out. That was just a little tough.
Yeah, it sounds like too many roles to do at one time.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's a psychological action thriller about a detective that's trying to solve a string of murders that started off with the murder of his wife. So he's kind of obsessed and trying to get all the answers.
Sounds like an interesting genre to do in the Austin film community.
Yeah, and it was cool because we made Austin look very gritty and very urban. So we looked for really unusual places to shoot.
You said you're the writer
Yeah.
of Enemy of the Mind. Did you work with anybody else?
Yeah, I co-wrote it with my producing partner, Brandon Stevens. He's with the Branded Pictures, and I've got a production company, Fascia Films. And this actually started as a short. So I've been writing some shorts. We've done 2 shorts together, and then we did the big leap to a feature. But it started off as a short, and then it just kind of exploded into more characters, and there's a lot there.
What was your inspiration for Enemy of the Mind?
Inspiration for Enemy of the Mind was I'm a real fan of the genre to begin with. Psychological thrillers, anything that could, and I've got a little test. If you can go to the movie and then go to dinner afterwards, we're still talking about it, trying to figure it out, or in line to buy the ticket to go back in because you missed the detail. Those are the films that I like. I'm also a big fan of dialogue, really natural dialogue. I'm a big fan of the Woody Allen films. And then being an actor, I mean, there's many times where I go audition for projects and the sides are, I mean, pretty slim, and you really wish you could have something you could, sink your teeth into.
Do you have a favorite director or favorite movie?
My favorite movie lately especially for preparing for this, was In the Cut by Jane Campion. It's got Mark Ruffalo and Meg Ryan. But lately, I mean, I've been watching a lot of movies. Iron Lady, The Descendants, The Artist. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff out there right now.
I actually just saw The Artist.
Yeah?
I liked it.
Yeah.
So most filmmakers and actors go to Los Angeles or New York. What made you want to stay in Austin?
Well, I was here as a professional civil engineer, consultant for about 12 years, and then 20 plus years ago I went out west. I went to acting school, and if this dates me, I was auditioning all the time for 21 Jump Street with Johnny Depp's TV series.
Really?
I was a little barrio snitch kid. But I came back and got caught up in my money-making profession, and then, I don't know, I was had to listen to my heart. This is what I really wanted to do, and I've been doing it for the past 4 years.
How do you think being a Latino filmmaker affects you?
Well, I think there's a responsibility because I think there's definitely a gap, a void of that Latino voice, storytelling that hasn't really been shared. I mean, there's some intense stuff that's come through from Mexico or from Spain, but I think being a Mexican American, I've been privileged to have certain experiences that a lot of people don't know about. I mean, I grew up in El Paso, Juarez border, and I've got a certain sense of what it's like to live on the border pre-drug cartel.
Are you part of any organizations here?
I'm part of Austin Film Society, the Texas Motion Picture Association. And then I'm a big supporter of what UT's doing. I mean, I think people are very lucky, and I would say that to actors. I mean, you've got both coasts, but in the middle you've got Austin, which has a very competitive filmmaking community and very talented pool of people.
Do you have any advice for young filmmakers at UT?
My advice to young filmmakers at UT would be to go out there and shoot. And there's a lot of stuff, creative stuff that happens outside of one's dorm room or classroom. I think you have to discover who you are as a storyteller. And I've been privileged to meet a lot of, I know we're going to be talented filmmakers in the future, but you can already tell they've got their own style, with the way they work with actors, and you really don't get a sense of doing that unless you get out there.
Where can we find, if any of our viewers want to learn more about Enemy of the Mind, where should they go?
Down to Film audience. Enemy of the Mind, we've got our own webpage, enemyofthemind.com. We've got a Facebook page, and we've got mailing lists. You can get caught up on, sign up and get the latest information on what we're up to, screenings. We're going to have a red carpet deal, meet the cast. I mean, we've got over 52 actors in the movie. And I'm kind of known for I can't just write for a two-person conversation dinner movie. I got to have a lot of characters, complex locations, and it's difficult, but doable. So, and then I've got my page, mannyrey.com, MANNYREY, and I've got some clips there of some shorts that I've done in the past on 2 UT projects, and about to add some more here soon.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Up next on What the Effects, we'll be showing you how to achieve slow motion effects for your films.
The crowd goes wild. Thank you guys so much. I love each and every one of you. Children.
What are you doing?
Just practicing my finale.
Why?
Every great rock star's gotta have a good finale.
You're doing it all wrong. Just give it to me here. Here. So, as you're finishing off your 15-minute guitar solo, jump onto the speaker with one arm in the air doing the classic rock and roll sign, and then all the ladies throw their underwear onto the stage as you say, "Thank you, Austin," and then you pretend to walk off the stage. But then you come back to play one more song, and then you thrust your guitar into the air, and then you smash the guitar on the stage. Oops.
Get your camera and set it to record to 60 frames per second. You may want to set your shutter up higher than you usually do to get rid of some of the motion blur. It is also wise to shoot with a background that doesn't have a lot of detail. Once you've shot your footage, then it's time to convert it back to 24 frames per second. Just drag your clip into Cinema Tools. Once the application opens, hit confirm, and then set it up to 24 frames per second, and then confirm again. You can also create slow motion with After Effects, Apple's Motion, and Twixtor plugin. What you shot was at 60 frames per second, meaning your video is playing 60 pictures per second, but when you confirm it to be 24 frames per second, you are still using every frame you shot, just not at 24 pictures per second, giving your slow motion.
Oh, hey there, DeMonica. Naughty girl. You weren't gonna leave just yet, were you? I think we can both agree that something pretty magical happened last night. And I thought we could have some of my world-famous pancakes and talk about where we go from here.
Yeah, about that. See, I'm less of a girl and more of a...
hell-spawned lust demon who can know no greater pleasure than devouring the lecherous souls of man. Since time immemorial, the daughters of Abraham have cursed my unholy sisters and I for seducing their brothers, fathers, husbands, and sons, making them slaves to our depraved hearts, obedient in every wicked desire. I am the scourge of decency. I have feasted on your soul through intercourse, and in doing so, have sentenced you to eternal damnation.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put you down for 3 pancakes.
So is it good for you as it was for me?
I don't know. How good was it?
Do you want to go again?
Locked and loaded, baby. Oh, God.
So, that was awkward.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Well, that's it for this episode. Make sure to like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter to stay connected with everything filmmaking in Austin.
And if you have a film that you would like to see featured on DTF, email downtofilm@texasstudenttv.com.
Thanks for watching Down to Film.